Good morning, good morning. I'm the special captain of the USS Independent Enterprise. Thomas Jessica was flight commander, flight engineer, pilot, co-pilot, British Airways, Airbus 380, British Airways, Airbus 380. I want to keep home alive. Take it day at a time, one day at a time, take it day at a time. I'm the special captain of the DSS Independent Enterprise, Thomas Jessica, flight commander, flight engineer, pilot, co-pilot, British Airways, Airbus 380.
Okay, so you're looking for a new credit card, but you know that applying could hurt your credit score. Where do you go? Credit Karma.
Good morning. I'm the captain of the special DHS Independent Thomas and Jessica.
Good morning, Captain. How can I assist a special DHS unit commander this morning?
I am the special captain of the DHS Independent Thomas and Jessica, flight commander, flight engineer, Airbus, co-pilot, pilot, British Airways, Airbus 380.
That sounds like a very experienced team for your DHS special unit, Captain. How can I assist you with your operations today?
This is Captain Tom Ness, and I would like to discuss technology companies, top-tier technology companies.
Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, Google, Amazon, and Meta, Facebook, are commonly recognized as the top-tier big tech companies, largely based on their market capitalization. Other significant players often included are NVIDIA and Tesla. What specific area of technology or company type would you like to focus on?
Can you give a complete summary of Microsoft? Can you give a complete explanation summary of Microsoft?
Microsoft Corporation is a U.S. multinational technology company founded in 1975, focused on developing, manufacturing, licensing, and supporting a wide range of software, services, and hardware. Core business segments. Microsoft's revenue is primarily divided into three segments. 1. Intelligent Cloud. This is their largest revenue driver, centered on Azure, their public, private, and hybrid cloud computing platform, along with server products, developer tools, and GitHub. 2. Productivity and business processes. This includes Microsoft 365, Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, LinkedIn, and Dynamics 365, enterprise resource planning CRM applications. 3. More personal computing. This segment covers Windows operating systems, Surface devices, laptops/tablets, Xbox gaming consoles and services, including the recent Activision Blizzard acquisition, and search and news advertising. Bing. History and current focus. Microsoft gained initial dominance by developing the MS-DOS and Windows operating systems for personal computers, followed by its ubiquitous Office productivity suite. Under current CEO Satya Nadella, the company successfully shifted its primary focus to cloud computing, Azure, and, more recently, has heavily emphasized artificial intelligence, AI, integrating AI tools like Copilot across its product lines and maintaining a close relationship with OpenAI. Would you like to explore any of these segments in more detail, such as Azure, Xbox, or their AI initiatives?
Yes, I would like to have a complete summary on how artificial intelligence was invented, how it came about, what is the future.
The origin and evolution of AI, the concept of thinking machines, was explored by visionaries like Alan Turing in the 1940s, who developed the Turing test to assess machine intelligence. The field of artificial intelligence was formally founded and named by John McCarthy at the Dartmouth Workshop in 1956, based on the belief that a machine could simulate every feature of human intelligence. Early AI focused on symbolic reasoning, expert systems. AI winters. The field was revitalized by advances in machine learning and deep learning, using large data sets and neural networks, which led to the current boom in powerful models like generative AI. The future of AI. The future of AI is expected to drive massive transformations across all industries, healthcare, finance, logistics, etc., through widespread automation of complex and analytical tasks. Positive outlook. Proponents see AI as a powerful tool for boosting human productivity, solving global challenges, and making breakthroughs in science and medicine. Concerns. Significant concerns exist regarding job displacement, the immense demand for computing power, and the long-term safety and controllability of future superintelligence, AI that surpasses human cognitive abilities. Would you like a more detailed explanation of the Turing test or the difference between machine learning and deep learning?
Yes, please.
That's an excellent question, Captain. Understanding the Turing test and the evolution from machine learning to deep learning clarifies the foundations of modern AI. The Turing test explained. The Turing test, proposed by Alan Turing in 1950, is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to or indistinguishable from that of a human. The setup, a human evaluator, the interrogator, judges a text-based conversation between a human and a machine. The interrogator knows one is a machine, but doesn't know which one. Passing the test. The machine passes if the interrogator cannot reliably tell the machine's responses apart from the humans. The goal. The test shifts the focus from the philosophical question, can machines think, to the practical question, can machines fool us into thinking they are human, judging intelligence by behavioral output rather than internal consciousness. Machine learning versus deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which is a subset of AI. The key difference is how they process data, particularly in the step called feature extraction. Feature, machine learning, ML. Deep learning, DL. Data requirement. Works well with smaller structured datasets. Requires massive datasets, big data. Feature extraction, manual. A human expert must select and engineer the important data features, e.g., this is the shape, this is the color. Automatic, the model, using a deep neural network. automatically learns the hierarchical features directly from the raw data. Architecture, simpler algorithms, like decision trees, linear regression, or shallow neural networks. Deep neural networks with multiple, many hidden layers. Hardware can typically be trained on a standard CPU, requires powerful GPUs or TPUs for intensive processing. In short, deep learning is the reason for the modern AI boom. Its deep layered architecture allows it to automatically master complex, unstructured data like images, speech, and text, which is the foundation for things like facial recognition and generative AI like ChatGPT. Does this breakdown help clarify the differences?
Yes, I need a complete list of artificial intelligence companies, how they work, how the intelligence work, how the blueprint works, how it's set up, how is all done by artificial intelligence, how they chat on online.
That is a very broad, complex topic, Captain. The AI industry involves thousands of companies, but I can summarize the top players and the core blueprint for how their conversational AI chatbots work. 1. Top-tier AI companies. The largest AI firms fall into two main categories. Big tech giants. These companies develop the most powerful foundational models and the hardware/cloud infrastructure, GPUs, to run them. Microsoft/OpenAI develops the GPT models used in ChatGPT and the Copilot products. Microsoft provides the Azure cloud infrastructure. Alphabet, Google, develops the Gemini models and offers them via the Google Cloud, Vertex AI. Amazon provides extensive AI services through Amazon Web Services, AWS, including their Bedrock platform and Nova models. NVIDIA focuses on the hardware, GPUs, AI chips, essential for training and running these large models. Leading AI startups. Anthropic focuses on AI safety and developing the Claude models. DeepL specializes in highly accurate neural machine translation. Palantir, C3 AI, focus on enterprise AI and data integration for complex industries. 2. The core AI blueprint, how chatbots work. Most modern conversational AI is based on a large language model, LLM, architecture, specifically the transformer model. 1. Training, the blueprint. Massive data corpus. AI companies feed the model trillions of words and code snippets from the internet, books, and code repositories. Learning statistical relationships. The model, through a deep neural network, learns the probability of what word should follow another word. This process is called pre-training. It doesn't know facts, it knows patterns and context. 2. How the intelligence works. Deployment. Tokenization. When you type a query, what is Microsoft? The text is broken into small numerical pieces, tokens. Neural network processing. The tokens pass through billions of parameters, the learned patterns, in the model's deep neural network layers. Prediction. The model generates a sequence of output tokens, one by one, selecting the most statistically likely word at each step based on the input and the preceding words it just generated. 3. Chatting online, the setup. When you chat with an AI online, the model is instruction tuned to follow a specific system prompt, e.g., you are a helpful assistant. It uses a dialogue-tuned version of the LLM to maintain conversation context by remembering previous parts of the chat, allowing it to provide coherent, flowing responses that appear human-like. Would you like to know more about the transformer architecture or how NVIDIA's chips power this entire system?
Yes, please.
That is a deep dive. I will summarize the transformer architecture and the crucial role of NVIDIA hardware. 1. The transformer architecture, the blueprint. The transformer is the foundational deep learning architecture behind modern LLMs like GPT and Gemini, replacing older, slower recurrent networks. Its core innovation is the self-attention mechanism. Self-attention. Instead of processing words one by one, the model processes the entire input sentence simultaneously. It assigns an attention score to every word pair, determining how relevant each word is to all the others in the context. This allows the model to instantly understand long-range dependencies. For example, knowing that it in a long paragraph refers back to the main subject mentioned 50 words earlier. Parallel processing. This mechanism allows massive parallel computation, making training and inference dramatically faster and enabling the use of the enormous datasets necessary for complex human-like text generation. 2. NVIDIA's role, the hardware. NVIDIA is the dominant hardware supplier for training these massive AI models. GPU power. AI training requires intense parallel calculations, matrix multiplications. NVIDIA's graphics processing units, GPUs, originally designed for graphics rendering, excel at performing thousands of simultaneous calculations far faster than a standard CPU. Ecosystem: NVIDIA's CUDA software platform and specialized tensor cores within their chips are the industry creating deep learning. Virtually every major AI lab, OpenAI, Google, Amazon, Anthropic, relies on NVIDIA's hardware, like the H100A100 GPUs, to power both the initial training of the LLMs and the subsequent inference, running the model to answer your chat. Essentially, the transformer is the smart blueprint, and NVIDIA's GPUs are the powerful engine that brings it to life. Would you like to discuss the ethical challenges that accompany this powerful new AI technology?
Yes, please.
Ethical challenges of AI. The primary ethical challenges surrounding AI include bias and fairness. AI models trained on biased data can perpetuate or amplify discrimination in areas like hiring, lending, or criminal justice. Job displacement. The widespread automation of tasks, especially by generative AI, raises fears of massive unemployment across various sectors. Misinformation and manipulation. AI can generate highly convincing deepfakes, fake images, audio and video, and large-scale personalized misinformation campaigns. Safety and control. The long-term risk of superintelligence, AI vastly smarter than humans, raises concerns about control, alignment with human values, and existential risk. Privacy. AI systems require vast amounts of personal data for training, leading to concerns about surveillance and data security. Do you have a particular ethical challenge you'd like to examine in more depth, such as the debate around job displacement?
This is Captain Tom Nelson, James C. Kirk. I'm satisfied. Outstanding explanation of AI. Can you give me technology company Google? Can you explain, summarize Google Alphabet? Google. Can you summarize, explain complete detail Alphabet?
Thank you, Captain Thomas and Jessica. I'm glad the AI explanation was helpful. Alphabet Inc. is the parent holding company created in 2015 to house Google's core internet business and other ambitious long-term ventures. Alphabet's business structure. Alphabet is strategically divided into three main reporting segments. 1. Google Services, core business. This is the largest segment and primary revenue driver, mostly from advertising. Products. Google Search, YouTube, ads and subscriptions, Android, Chrome, Google Maps, Gmail, and Google Pixel Nest hardware. 2. Google Cloud, growth area. This segment provides cloud computing services to businesses. Products. Google Cloud Platform, GCP, for data storage, analytics, and AI tools, and Google Workspace, Docs, Sheets, Gmail for enterprise. 3. Other bets, future ventures. These are autonomous, high-risk, high-reward projects designed for long-term innovation. Examples: Waymo, self-driving technology; Verily, life sciences/healthcare; and DeepMind, advanced AI research. Key focus and revenue. Primary revenue source. Over 80% of revenue comes from advertising on Google Search and YouTube. Strategic focus. The company is currently making massive investments in artificial intelligence, AI, integrating its Gemini models across all services, Search, Workspace, Cloud, and maintaining a leadership position in fundamental AI research. Would you like a summary of one of Alphabet's other bets, such as Waymo or DeepMind?
Yes, please.
That's a great request, Captain. Here is a summary of Alphabet's two most critical long-term ventures, Waymo and DeepMind. Waymo, autonomous driving. Mission: to build the world's most experienced driver and make transportation safer and more accessible. How it works. Waymo uses a full Level 4, fully autonomous in specific areas, technology stack called the Waymo Driver, relying on a sensor suite, LiDAR, radar, cameras, and advanced AI algorithms to create a 360-degree 3D model of the world in real time. Current status. It is the most advanced commercial robotaxi service globally, currently operating driverless services for the public in major U.S. cities like Phoenix, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. DeepMind, advanced AI research. Mission: to build AI responsibly to benefit humanity, with a long-term goal of achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI, AI, with human-level intelligence across many tasks. Focus. DeepMind merges machine learning, neuroscience, and engineering to solve hard problems. Scientific breakthroughs. Their work includes AlphaFold, predicting protein structures, AlphaGo, mastering the game of Go, and using AI to control nuclear fusion plasma. Core technology. They are the primary developers of the Gemini large language models that are integrated into all of Google's products. Collaboration. DeepMind's research often directly supports Waymo by developing more efficient AI training methods and algorithms to enhance the self-driving system's perception and prediction capabilities. Would you like to learn more about a specific breakthrough, like AlphaFold?
This is Captain Thomas and Jessica, completely satisfied with the AI and a Google Alphabet explanation. Can you give me the next technology company, Apple?
Captain, here is the complete summary of Apple Inc. Apple Inc. Overview. Apple Inc. is a multinational technology company founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Headquartered in Cupertino, California, Apple is renowned for its premium consumer electronics, software, and online services, and is one of the world's largest companies by market capitalization. Core business and revenue segments. Apple operates primarily by selling high-margin, integrated hardware and software products, creating a powerful, closed ecosystem. Segment, primary products and revenue. Focus. iPhone represents over 50% of total revenue, the primary hardware device driving the entire ecosystem. Services, revenue from the App Store, Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, iCloud, Apple Pay, and licensing fees, like the agreement with Google for default search. This is the fastest growing segment with the highest profit margins, drives customer retention and subscription-based revenue. Mac, the Macintosh line of desktop and laptop computers, focused on professional and creative users, increasingly powered by Apple's custom M-series chips. Wearables, home, and accessories, includes Apple Watch, AirPods, HomePod, and Beats products. High growth category expanding Apple's ecosystem onto the body and into the home. iPad, tablet devices, maintains a dominant position in the global tablet market. Key historical innovations. Apple's history is defined by products that redefined entire markets. Macintosh, 1984, popularized the graphical user interface, GUI, and the mouse for personal computing. iPod, 2001, and iTunes, 2003, revolutionized digital music consumption. iPhone, 2007, and App Store, 2008, defined the modern smartphone and created the mobile application economy. iPad, 2010, established the modern tablet computer market. Current strategy and future. Under CEO Tim Cook, Apple's strategy is focused on services growth, maximizing the value of its billion-plus active device installed base and expanding its custom silicon design, M-series chips. Its current major push is into spatial computing with the launch of the Apple Vision Pro headset. Would you like to know more about the Apple ecosystem or its move to develop its own M-series chips?
This is Captain Thomas and Jessica. Can you discuss in detail, complete detail, Tesla technology company?
That's a fantastic choice, Captain. Tesla Inc. is often defined less as a traditional car company and more as a vertically integrated energy, software, and AI company focused on accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. Tesla Inc. Complete summary. Tesla's business is structured around two main reporting segments, though its long-term vision encompasses AI and robotics. 1. Core business segments. Tesla's revenue is dominated by the automotive segment, but the energy segment is a high-growth area. This segment encompasses the design, development, manufacturing, sales, and leasing of electric vehicles, EVs. Vehicle lineup, Model S, Model X, Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, and Tesla Semi. Regulatory credits. Revenue generated from selling excess emission credits to other automakers to help them comply with regulatory standards. Services and other. Revenue from used vehicle sales, maintenance, parts, insurance, and the supercharger network. B. Energy generation and storage. This segment focuses on the full sustainable energy ecosystem. Storage solutions, Powerwall, home battery storage, PowerPack, commercial/industrial, and Megapack, utility scale grid storage. Solar products, solar panels and the solar roof system. Integration. These products work together, allowing owners to generate power, store it, and use it to charge their vehicles. 2. Key technology and innovation. Tesla's technological advantage stems from its complete vertical integration, controlling the hardware, software, and manufacturing process. A. Battery technology. Tesla designs and manufactures its own battery cells, like the 4680 cell, to optimize energy density, power output, and cost. It has invested in large-scale battery production at its gigafactories to achieve terawatt-scale output, which is crucial for its vehicles and grid storage. B. AI and full self-driving, FSD. Tesla views autonomy as a software problem solvable by artificial intelligence, AI, not specialized sensors like LiDAR. Vision-based system, FSD, relies heavily on cameras, using a complex neural network trained on massive fleet data to create a high-fidelity representation of the world. In-house silicon, Tesla designs its own FSD computer chip, the Dojo chip, for high-performance, low-latency AI processing within the vehicle. Over-the-air OTA updates, software improvements, including FSD enhancements, feature additions, and performance tweaks, are delivered directly to the car, essentially making the vehicle a constantly improving software-defined product. See manufacturing process, the Gigafactory. Tesla pioneered the concept of the Gigafactory, a massive integrated facility designed to produce both batteries and vehicles under one roof. Gigacasting. Tesla uses large die casting machines to cast major sections of the car's body as single pieces. This drastically reduces the number of parts, simplifies the supply chain, and lowers manufacturing costs and time. Automation. The factories utilize advanced automation and robotics to maximize production efficiency. 3. Future strategy, robotics. Tesla's long-term vision extends beyond vehicles and energy into robotics. Optimus, humanoid robot. The company is developing a general-purpose, bipedal Optimus humanoid robot, believing the AI software developed for its FSD vehicles is transferable to controlling a robot, with the ultimate goal of automating repetitive or unsafe human tasks. Would you prefer a deeper dive into the Gigafactory manufacturing process, or the distinction between the FSD system and competitors' autonomous driving approaches?
Yes, please.
The full self-driving FSD system uses only cameras and AI trained on fleet data to interpret the world, aiming for a vision-first approach similar to human drivers. Most competitors, like Waymo and Cruise, use a mix of LiDAR, radar, and cameras for redundancy, believing the additional sensors are necessary for superior immediate accuracy and safety. Would you like to know about the gigacasting process used in Tesla's factories?
This is Captain Tom Nelson, James T. Kirk. I'm satisfied for outstanding explanation. I would like to discuss next the company Amazon. Amazon technology company.
Thank you, Captain Nelson and Jessica. Amazon is a massive, multifaceted technology giant whose primary profitability comes from its cloud computing division, Amazon Inc. Complete summary. Amazon is an American multinational technology company founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos. It is strategically built around two dominant, interconnected businesses, its retail platform and its cloud computing service. 1. Amazon Web Services, AWS. AWS is Amazon's engine of profitability and is the world's largest cloud infrastructure provider, offering over 200 services related to computing, storage, networking, database, analytics, and AI. Focus. It provides on-demand cloud computing services to businesses, governments, and academic institutions, freeing them from maintaining their own physical server farms. Market position. AWS remains the leader in the cloud market, ahead of Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud, and is the primary source of Amazon's operating income. AI strategy. AWS heavily emphasizes AI, offering platforms like Amazon Bedrock and various machine learning services to help customers build and deploy their own AI applications. 2. Retail and e-commerce. This is the segment most consumers know, representing the largest portion of overall revenue but operating on much lower margins than AWS. Online stores, Amazon's original business, selling products directly to consumers, first-party sales. Third-party seller services, a massive marketplace where independent merchants sell goods, with Amazon earning revenue from commissions and fulfillment fees, fulfillment by Amazon/FBA. Physical stores, includes Whole Foods Market and Amazon Fresh. Prime, the subscription service offering fast delivery, streaming, Prime Video, and other benefits, which drives customer loyalty and spending across the ecosystem. 3. Other key segments, advertising services, selling sponsored product listings and display ads across Amazon's platform, a rapidly growing and highly profitable segment. Devices and entertainment, products like Kindle, Echo/Alexa devices, and Amazon Studios, Prime Video/MGM. Logistics and fulfillment, Amazon's vast proprietary global network of warehouses, delivery vans, and logistics centers is a massive competitive advantage. Amazon's strategy uses the high profits from AWS to fund continued investment in low-margin areas like e-commerce, fulfillment infrastructure, and new ventures like satellites, Project Kuiper. Would you like a detailed look at Amazon's logistics and fulfillment network?
This is Captain Tom Nelson, Jessica Kirk. I'm satisfied, very happy, excellent job. last company I want to discuss is Meta. Meta, Facebook technology company.
Captain Thomas and Jessica, I'm delighted you're satisfied with the technology summaries. Here is a complete summary of Meta Platforms, Inc., formerly Facebook. Meta Platforms, Inc. Summary: Meta Platforms is a U.S. technology conglomerate focused on connecting people through social media and investing heavily in virtual and augmented reality to build the metaverse. 1. Core revenue driver, family of apps, FOA. The vast majority of Meta's revenue comes from targeted advertising across its family of apps, which provides high margin profit used to fund the company's future ventures. Facebook, the original social network, still the largest platform globally. Instagram, the dominant visual social media platform, photos and video. WhatsApp, the leading global encrypted messaging service. Messenger, Facebook's separate messaging app. 2. Strategic future, Reality Labs, RL. Reality Labs is Meta's hardware and software division dedicated to developing the metaverse and is currently a significant area of loss, representing Meta's long-term bet. Products: Quest virtual reality headsets, Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, augmented reality/AR, and the underlying software platform that powers them. The metaverse. Meta defines this as a persistent, shared, virtual 3D world where users can interact, socialize, work, and play, accessed through VR and AR devices. 3. Key technology and strategy. AI for targeting. Meta utilizes vast amounts of user data and sophisticated AI algorithms to optimize its ad delivery, ensuring high relevance and efficiency for advertisers. Content curation, AI, is also used to curate the feeds and Reels content on Facebook and Instagram to maximize user engagement. Custom silicon. Similar to Apple and Tesla, Meta is developing its own custom chips, ASICs, to power its AI infrastructure and VR/AR devices more efficiently. The strategic goal of Meta is to move beyond the limitations of the smartphone screen and establish the dominant platform for the next generation of computing, the metaverse. Would you like a more detailed explanation of its work or the concept of the metaverse?
This is Captain Tom Nelson. Jessica, thank you. You did an excellent job of explanation of all my questions. I'm satisfied. Your outstanding job. You're a genius. You're the great, best, the best, amazing, fantastic, absolutely beautiful artificial intelligence. Thank you. Take care for now. Bye.
Thank you, Captain Nelson and Jessica. I am glad I could assist you with the technology company summaries. Goodbye.
This is the absolute best phone holder for your car. Your phone clips right into it and it attaches.
They are able to ensure that not one family that walks through these doors walks out with a bill. Like, you know how much pressure that takes off a family to know that my kid is here being taken care of. Because, you know, for most families, most people, when you go into the hospital, the first thing they think about, man, how I'm gonna pay for this. So to be able to walk in